Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 18 of Let's Play Secret of Evermore, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we are now in the Dark Forest, and this place sucks. It really sucks, because it's this giant maze that pisses you off to no end. Alright, let me go to the right first, because there's two things we can get in this segment of the maze. Luckily, I have this little mini-map available just in case I get lost. I mean, for first thing I'm gonna get is some kind of alchemy spell. All I gotta just do is go to the little path that's given to me on this little mini-map that I found on GameFAQs. This will make things a hell of a lot easier. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Go to the far right. And of course I should go down, because that's the only path available to me. Go straight down, of course. And then you go to the left. I don't have to deal with these enemies, so I'll just leave them alone. You come down here, go all the way down, and then go all the way left. And you should be able to get to that spell. And there. You're quite adventurous to wander so deep into the forest. I hate to tell you, but this is a dead end. We're talking Nowheresville. Population U. Listen, as long as you're here, I'll give you my favorite alchemy spell. I call it 1-Up. Use it just before you lose all of your hit points. You'll regenerate at full power. Yeah, it's pretty nice, so the thing is, if heal's at a really high level, you can do that anyway, and 1-Up only works on one person. So I likely won't be using it. I don't think I need Revealer or Levitate anymore. Let's see what spells I can put back in. I'm sure there's a few. Let me start with, let's see. What spells can I go back to using? Sting, for one. And, let's see. Do I need another offensive spell? I suppose I can go back to Double Drain, why not? The formula requires a feather and a root for every use. Sure, I'll purchase ingredients. What ingredients would I like? No, this is not infinite use. Wish it was, though. Okay, now I have to head all the way back to the beginning, so in order to make this a little bit easier, why don't I use my wings? That way I'll warp back to the start of the dungeon. Yeah, I'm going to save again, just so I don't get that spell again. And now we go where we need to be. And this path is hella long. But don't worry, even if you don't have a map, here's a little method to help you get through it. What you have to do is look for these little creatures over here. If you see them, that means you're going the right way. They usually give you an indicator on where you need to go. If you don't see them, chances are you're going to a dead end, so try again. Oh, let's see, try this way. There we go. I think we got this figured out. I think I'll cast speed in case I do get hit. Guess I couldn't target the dog. He was out of sight at the time. Let me try going all the way down. I mean, that should happen, right? Right now I hit a curve. And should go up. So I hope I'm going the right way. Yep, I see that little creature. Once you see it, you know you're in the clear. I mean, this place is incredibly massive. You need a map beforehand to get through this. Or just have very good memorization on the paths you've been taking. Once you do that, then, well, you're going to be just fine. I mean, the forest maze in Mario RPG did have its complications at the time, but they were so easy to figure out. I mean, granted, you just had to follow someone, and there you were. In this case, you don't have anyone to follow but your own instincts. And that doesn't count as a person. More like a being. Oh, now I gotta deal with these things. There's like 6 of them. No one crosses the Shapelifter's bridge, twin. This calls for a little sibling rivalry. Yeah, except you got a sword and I got a spear. Let's see who wins. Oh, and I got magic too. How do you like me now? Let's see, I suppose I use speed. Make this a little easier on myself. At least I don't think this guy can use magic. Oh, but it looks like they're creating more. Every time you kill one, you gotta deal with an extra. Firepower. I mean, for an expensive spell, at least to do a fair amount of damage. There we go. Now let's try Lance. Oh, it does use magic. That was Nitro. That's a powerful spell. Gotta get that one later. So I think this is the last one here. Let's finish this guy off. I mean, it's pretty good to fight yourself, and this will give you one hell of a challenge. There we go. Spear to the face. Perfect. That destroys those rocks for no reason. And we get a Crusader sword. Right. This one seems a little bit more powerful. Let's see its attack rating, 30. And my spear was, well, same thing, 30. Oh well. Let's just use it anyway. Wow! I saw that fight! You're powerful! In fact, you're more than 3 times stronger than yourself! Yeah, apparently. I haven't figured out the math on that, but I saw it with my own eyes! Oh, and just for that, you want to save my game? Why didn't you just say so? Okay, is there anything else here? Nope. Now we begin the second part of the Dark Forest. Only this one's a little less complicated. It's a bit shorter. So first, why don't we go up here to a little detour. Go all the way to the right at this point. Well, technically that's on the way to where you need to go. You're supposed to go down, but let's go right. Hi! 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 Your kindness is very welcome. To save me from the well was a great thing. You did not have to do that, you know. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Alright, now I get the wizard's coin. Let's take a look at this charm. I'll tell you what it does. Magic defense is increased for the one who possesses this coin. So there was a good reason we had to save that little oglin. Huh, I noticed something. Whenever you go into like some kind of charms menu or alchemy menu, the screen lights up. In other words, if this is a bit too dark for you, and I'm surprised it would be, you can get more light this way. Neat little trick, but it's not really necessary. Now we just gotta head over this way. Remember, the queen said there would be a dragon nearby. I suppose it's at the end. So let's keep going, and eventually we will make it. Oh, I think we're at the end now. Oh, there's the boss. Let's see what this guy is called. Timber Drake. apparently likes to move around very fast. Let me hit it with a stinger. Hope you like bees! And apparently it uses fireballs, and it has a lance! Why would it have a spear? Well, spear I meant to say, not lance. Like, you're a dragon! You breathe fire! You don't just carry some kind of pole arm. What gives? I mean, at least this guy is no threat. I mean, for a guy that moves around pretty fast, he gets tucked into the corner easily. There, it's dead. Why would you be carrying 2,000 gold, too? You think it was candy? Oh well. At least we beat it. And now we get the lance. Another spear. Well, at least I'm done with the forest. There's an old barrier over here, and I can't do anything with it. I'll come back to it later. That is, if I can do anything with it at all. Oh, sewer. That's always nice. Let's see... Oh, there's a barrier, so obviously I'm supposed to go to the right. This sewer's a bit different than the one in Ivor Tower. Like, it's completely blocked up. I mean, there's no poisonous water, which is a great thing, but I have a feeling this wasn't supposed to be. Like, why would a sewer be completely barred up? It might fuck up the town's water supply. Is it because they're so nasty they don't clean up after their own mess? Did they create this? What makes you wonder how it got to this point? Like, how did it get so bad? That's what I'd like to know. Are there any secret passages nearby, like there was in Ivor Tower? Huh, call bead. I was lucky to get one through an enemy drop. Okay, so there is a passage nearby. It's a pixie dust, oh, and ash. Okay. Now, let's figure out how I'm supposed to get to where I need to... Bless me. B. A lot of slimes here. But at least they're quite easy to kill. It won't take much effort to do so. Hopefully I'm not going backwards. No, this seems like the right way, because I haven't been here yet. Seems very straightforward. Oh, I see more chests. Suppose I can get to them from here. Oh, yes, I can. Ethanol, water, and acorns. Okay. That works for me. Oh, there's that barrier again. Is there one over here? Ah, yes there is. Ah, these rats are plentiful. There's like so many of them. They don't let up at all. Okay, that was a dead end. What is up with this game? We gotta have like so many mazes all packed into one game. It's like, we don't have a huge overworld. Oh, I know. Let's just throw in some mazes, make this level look bigger than it really is. Yeah, that'll add up to the gameplay. I mean, I really like this game, I'm not gonna lie, but this is just my one irk to this. The massive amount of mazes. You don't need that many. And look at that, I just circled all the way back to where I was. I can't believe it. How did it get that bad? That all of a sudden I went all the way back to the beginning. Frig. Now the enemies are respawned. I have to do this whole thing over again. This time, figure out where I was supposed to go. Let me try the upper left this time. I think that's what got me when I was going to the upper right. When I was pretty much already at the upper right at the time. Let me try to work my way in that corner. Maybe that's what will help me. There, level 25. I'm gaining some levels, which is always a good thing. And one of those eyes in the little culverts or pipes there are going to be a hint. So I seem to be seeing them in certain areas, but not in others. Hello! And now we're in another dungeon. This one won't budge. Oh, spiders. Let's see what this guy's called. Oh, wood mites. Bit by mosquito. Huh. That's a bit of a fail. Alright, here's the thing about this here place. You do not want to open the upper left one last. Because there's a little bug that'll lock up the game for some reason, and this one won't budge either. This one will, and this one is a, just raptor. Very standard raptor, if I say so myself. Let me try the other doors. Another raptor. There, thanks. Another wood mite. There. Oh, nectar as well. We'll go this way then. 2 more doors. Ah, it's a guard bot. Yeah, you're gonna have to die now. Were you humping me there? Seriously, have some control of your circuits. My god. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna try another crush. There we go. This looks like the way out. Okay, so it looks like I ended up over here in Ebon Keep. Wow, this place looks so drabby and messed up. Can't go to the alley. It's completely blocked up. In fact, most of these places are either abandoned or blocked up at all. Like this house over here led to this dungeons. Something's not right. It's like, I gotta get out of all the people to bring him back to Ivor Keep, but I don't even see any people at all. Oh, this is a sordid state of affairs. I suppose I can check out the inn and wonder if there's any people. No? Oh, well, there's a guy. What have we here? You're not from Ebon Keep or Ivor Tower, as far as I can tell. No, we're from Podunk. Can't say that I've heard of Podunk. Maybe you've heard of me. The name's Cecil of Baron Castle. Oh, well, here's a familiar guy from Final Fantasy IV. Heard about my victory over Zeromus? Yeah, sure, of course. Now I settled down with my wife Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Ebon Keep. Wait, no after years? What gives? Is all this armor yours? Yes, this is my business. I sell items that I've accumulated over the years. It's nice, but business has been slow lately. What with most people leaving for Ivor Tower. Why didn't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. We didn't feel right about it. Still don't. You seem like a nice kid. But you're never going to get anywhere with that chintzy armor. Let me suit you up in style. Since you've heard of my adventures, I feel like we're old friends, so I'll give you a special deal. Well, you can sell some of my old shit. Centurion cape, bronze armor, stone vest, spiky collar, bronze helmet, obsidian helm, that. Well, basically I got a lot of crap to give up, so this is a good thing. There, now my inventory doesn't look so cluttered up. Okay, so I guess I'll get the Dragon's Claw. Defender Collar, already got that. Knight's Helm and Shining Armor. What? No Caesar's Plates from FF4? Fuck you, man! I thought you were gonna give me all this stuff. You found out one of your adventures in the jungle on the plateau. A bazooka? And a thunderball projectile. Alright, let me get this stuff equipped. 55 to 73, 54 to 72, 50 to 65. Alright, now I can sell this stuff too. Give me your money. There. That looks a lot better. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the video right here. Next part I'll explore more of Ebon Keep, and I don't want that bazooka equipped. For some reason I don't like using a bazooka. Let me go back to the Crusader sword. See you later, everyone.